It's the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Welcome to another production here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. It is our mission to try to bring you some news that you could use. Today is no exception to the rule. You can follow me on X at the Mike Prince Show. Subscribe to the YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network and visit our website for our 24-hour streaming content at obnradio.com. With that being established, let us jump right into today's episode. Well, it was a rough weekend for PV athletics when you look at the baseball, softball diamond, and the hardwood. Well, softball were off, so we give them a free pass. But it was the Panthers getting swept from Lake Charles, Louisiana in baseball to McNeese. Some competitive games, but pitching appears to be an Achilles heel for the Panthers here in the early seasons, walking in a winning run, then allowing 16 walks in one event. That is something to be worked out, and hopefully they'll get that together. Their schedule will have them at Rice on Tuesday and Incarnate Word on Wednesday. So we'll see how all of that works out. Meanwhile, the Panthers will open up SWAC weekend play at the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff. Now, on Monday, today, the Panthers will have basketball competition going on. It is all but done and over for the men. They lost on Saturday against Alcorn, so did the women. But the women are still in good positioning to finish strong for the SWAC tournament from Birmingham, Alabama, which, by the way, we'll be presenting to you each and every game in audio format right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Join in with Lee Hall, Joshua Davis, and the guru, Coach Van Pettaway, for basketball coverage beginning March 13th through the 16th right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. All you have to do is go to the website, obnradio.com. You can click the Listen Live link, or you can simply dial 857-777-0000. In the event that you miss any of the games live, you want to go back and check them out, always feel free to go to our YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network and listen in to the game of your desire. As we mentioned, the Panthers will conclude their homestand tonight against Jackson State. Now, the Jackson State women's program is definitely a juggernaut, and they are undefeated as they come toward the end of the season. So the Lady Panthers will have an exceptionally large order to fill. However, if I'm going to be a realist or be just as logical as I can be, I just want them to be competitive tonight going into Texas Southern. Meanwhile, it's kind of hard to put my finger on exactly the state of mind for the men's program. Some disappointing losses toward the end of this stretch. The Panthers, as we mentioned, will have their final stand against Jackson State before they conclude against Texas Southern. So with the remaining two games, all you can hope for is that they finish strong with some fight and try to upset the two teams that remain for the final stretch of 2024 season. Now, I want to make a note of the final home game for tonight for Panthers basketball. It's an event that I'm a bit etchy on, and it's simply rep your favorite team jersey night at the Baby Dome. The only problem that I have with that, I too am a fan of different sorts. I love the Steelers. I love St. Louis Cardinals. And I do keep track with Missouri, being I'm a Missouri native. But I dare not wear another team's logo or property while attending my school's event. I just have a problem with that, but to each his own. I actually would like a declaration that if you're attending any school, you should not be walking with no one else's, in particular a college logo, on your campus. That should be a fine or something of that nature. But it is what it is. Hopefully the people will show up for the final game to represent and rock their teams. I don't have a favorite NBA team. Not really my cup of tea with the way things have been going as far as NBA play is concerned. But we'll see how things will pan out tonight from the Baby Dome. Rock your favorite jersey game night. Before we get out of here, we got a couple of other events we need to remind you of for some housekeeping purpose. We did remind you about the SWAC basketball tournament from Birmingham, Alabama, March 13th through the 16th. We'll also have the PV relays on March 24th. We'll have the April spring game, purple and gold, for April the 13th. And we'll have two golf events in May. May 6th will be the Panther Backers annual golf event, and on May 24th will be the Panther Club golf event. So be sure to govern yourselves accordingly to participate and support Panther athletics, whether you're near or far. I am going to exit stage left for today. My time is far spent. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. We thank you guys so much for joining in with us. Don't forget to follow me on X. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. The X handle is The Mike Prince Show, and our YouTube channel is the Open Mic Broadcast Network. And until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.